What's up everyone? We finally got a full-blown gameplay reveal from 2K and Hangar 13's Mafia remake. So we're talking about a from-the-ground-up remake of the 2002 classic open-world game that still follows the story and characters from the original. Because this is a remake, I will break down all the newly added features and I will do a side-by-side comparison with the original and this upcoming definitive edition in this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and like this video so this content can reach more people. So let's first discuss the new things we now know. This remake uses an updated version of the Mafia 3 engine, and developer Hangar 13 confirmed it includes new rendering and lighting techniques. Something we can clearly see in this new gameplay reveal as well. As in the original, we still play as Tommy Angelo, who climbs up the Mafia ladder in the fictional US city of Lost Heaven, during the final years of Prohibition in the 1930s. The city of Lost Heaven was fully rebuilt and redesigned in some areas. The studio added more vistas and points of interest, while keeping all the original game's landmarks intact. By looking at the footage, it seems we can expect a much more dense and lively city. It's filled with much more details, including this little Easter egg in the trailer, which is a nod to one of 2K Checks' studios in the city of Brno, but also thanks to the NPCs of Lost Heaven. The people that are walking, driving and chatting in the city are getting new voiced mini conversations that you can hear while roaming the streets. I'm really excited for this because I just love to just drive around and breathe in the atmosphere in a game like this. Please also note that when the original Mafia was released, the map size was already considered very large for its time, with it being 31 kilometers or 12 square miles, which makes it slightly bigger than Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but still smaller than the map of GTA San Andreas. The remake is also getting more cinematic scenes that are motion captured this time and add more dialogue between the characters. By doing this, Hangar 13 is adding additional context and insight from the supporting cast to really flesh out the people in Tommy's life. For example, Tommy's girlfriend Sarah, arguably the most impactful person in his life, will be introduced much sooner and will get more screen time in the remake.
Sarah, this is Tommy. He'll take you home and make sure those punks don't bother you anymore.
Hello.
Hello, thanks a lot. It won't take you long. I don't live very far from here.
It also gave the studio a chance to put in hidden histories and references, so that it ties back with the rest of the Mafia Trilogy timeline. A major part of the gameplay reveal showed us a mission titled A Trip to the Country, which is one of the 21 missions from the original. So what I wanted to do is compare these two side by side, while also taking a look at the new interface and gameplay mechanics. But first, I just want to say that visually it looks awesome. We've got trees swaying in the wind while the rain is pouring down on the ground that is then creating muddy puddles, and the lightning looks genuinely terrifying. Just like you would expect it from this remote countryside environment. In the upper left hand corner we see the mission objectives, while in the bottom corner it shows us our health bar and the weapons and ammo we're carrying. The biggest plus for me, however, is the compass minimap, which makes it a lot easier to navigate around. Let's hope for fans of the original who love a more grounded experience, this can be turned off as well. Here we also see a completely new collectible, cigarette cards. These cards feature characters from all three games, and there will be 22 in total to find and collect. It's also very clear this remake is definitely using the Mafia 3 engine and animations. That also means there is more cover-based gunplay and we'll get lots of new set pieces during gunfights. Also, there are some visual cues on screen, like which button to use, which can always be handy in a time of need.
Checking out over here.
The mission ends with an explosive high-speed chase.
There's more!
Driving obviously has always been an important part of the Mafia series. From the footage we can see the car cyclopedia returns, and there will be at least 53 different authentic vehicles to drive, including, for the first time in the series, motorcycles. We'll have to see how these all handle, because some fans are hoping we won't get the same arcadey driving mechanics as in Mafia 3. There's also hoping Hangar 13 will honor the original by adding the free ride extreme mode. This mode was unlockable after beating the original game and allowed players to take crazy driving challenges to unlock new vehicles. In the console versions of Mafia it was replaced by a Grand Prix mode. This was more like street racing instead, so it's a bit different than the PC version. I'm really excited to see more of this remake, as the original revolved around much more than just shootouts and racing. Mafia Definitive Edition will be released on September 25, 2020 on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. In an interview with IGN, the developer said it's definitely bringing the game to the PS5 and Xbox Series X. By the way, if you want to see the full gameplay reveal, there's a link in the description below. Let me know in the comments what you think about the remake. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you later.